definitely ours here tonight, gentlemen. I mean, listen, this match is a main event anywhere, in not only Southern California, but all over the world. And right now we're getting the privilege of seeing that firsthand.
Absolutely. This match could very well be taking place in Tokyo one day, but right here in Baldwin Park for Rival Pro Wrestling, like you so eloquently said it.
Sandra Moone here with a hand outstretched. Veteran of Ring of Honor, previously vying for the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship in that tournament to crown inaugural champion. Titus Alexander, not necessarily the reputation of a sportsman, but he's gonna go for it.
I like it, I like it.
Because Titus Alexander has good reason to respect Sandra Moone. They have traveled some of the same roads at a very, very young age, but nothing respectful about this, Wexler. It's a one-way ticket to the gun show, courtesy of Titus Alexander.
But it's also one trip to the subspace division for Sandra Moone. I mean, she's been on a roll here at Rival Pro Wrestling, Jordan. I mean, having big marquee matches with people such as J.A.I., Jay Vidal, and not only that, but with Ray Rosas in one of the most stacked main events in Rival Pro history.
And she's no slouch herself, gun show of her own, but Titus having none of it, feeling disrespected by the subspace sweetheart. There's your disrespect for you.
Titus Alexander has the world at his fingertips.
The world is ours, how about the world is his? Moon looking to show the world is hers. Waistlock attempted, and a slap to the head of Alexander. This one is broken down quickly, fellas.
Look at this athleticism shown right here.
Leapfrog looking for a sunset flip, but Titus, the larger of the two competitors, says it's not gonna happen that easily. Nobody home here. Saying, eat my space dust. And he must be hungry. Licking her fingies for the double digits. No. Titus Alexander catches her slipping with a picture-perfect dropkick. One of the most beautiful in the game.
They don't call him the franchise for nothing. He went from future franchise to the franchise because his time is now.
You're really taking out his aggression here on Sandra Moone. He felt that slap to the head. He heard those nasty words, that trash talk. Titus Alexander, he clearly feels slighted here, Wexler.
I mean, right now she's in a lot of trouble right now, so she has to come up with a strategy to get back, and maybe fighting back with all the spirit that she has could be what gets her the victory here tonight.
Full of hair, and Alexander cuts her off at the pass once again.
Titus Alexander gotta feel like he's on fire right now. Had an ROH match against Blake Christian and a match against Fuego del Sol just last month. Big time stuff coming from Titus Alexander.
Yeah, but unlike those matches, Titus Alexander looking to win here tonight against Sandra Moone. You can perform impressively all you want. Doesn't matter if you don't get the job done. And this is what I don't get. Titus Alexander, such an incredible performer. Athletically, there is no one who compares. It's this braggadocious attitude, spending more time mocking the people than focusing on Sandra Moone. That's going to cost him.
Well, it did cost him right there with that huge knife edge shot by Sandra, and another one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. These are two great athletes, but right now this is a slugfest. Titus thinking backbreaker. My God, the impact. Sandra Moone in a world of hurt here, Coffin. Lackadaisical cover, knows he's not going to win the matchup like this, purely trying to get in the head of Sandra Moone.
Titus got a chip on his shoulder and an attitude tonight, that's for sure.
And what do you make of that, right? This attitude, this chip on the shoulder, where do you think this is coming from? Is it the lack of success recently in those high-profile matchups? Is it the disrespect from Sandra Moone? What's causing this?
I mean, when you're as good as him, you feel that sometimes you're above other people, and that's not anything against Sandra Moone, but maybe a bit of a big head coming from Titus Alexander tonight. A big head and even sharper knife-edge chops here.
Alexander into the cover, lateral press. Only a 2 count here. Cover. They say it's not cockiness if you can back it up. And Titus Alexander indeed backing it up here, nearly hitting referee Justin Borden, nearly getting himself disqualified due to that frustration. Moone's tenacity.
Right
Come
now,
on.
Sandra's trying all of her best, but you can see Titus is not backing down.
You gotta think Sandra's upset too. She got the match stolen from her from Mac Daddy Milo at her last event. She had, you know, Gypsy Mac on the ropes, stolen by,
Scooping a slam here, that's right. Those type of 3-way matches, got to keep your head on a swivel. Losing without even being involved in the decision. That is not the case here tonight.
I can't believe this attitude from Titus. This is insane.
This is always the attitude of Titus Alexander. Doesn't matter who he's in the ring with. Be it Shelton Benjamin, be it Kota Ibushi, be it Minoru Suzuki. He always thinks he is better than them. And the scary part is oftentimes, as much as I hate to admit it, he's right.
Absolutely. I mean, at his age and for his skill set, he can really do whatever he wants. If he wants to go to WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, New Japan, the world is his.
Sandra Moone not going to stand for the disrespect. She's let Titus Alexander throw her around for too long. And all it takes is one shot from Titus. Moone reversing! Sandra reversing the momentum, and down goes Titus off the snap suplex. Mike, that is the opening she needed.
This is the opening shot right now. The subspace division is about to get one more in popularity with Titus Alexander on that list.
This is classic Sandra Moone here. Battering the back. Licking her fingies.
Huge shout out to Mac Miller.
Licking her chops. Big thrust kick there from Moone. And Sandra looking to take to the sky. Shades of the subspace here. Tope Suicida with reckless abandon.
Looking absolutely incredible here tonight. I mean, this is Sandra Moone. She's had matches recently against AEW's Megan Bayne, WWID Zeta Steel, Zara Zacher, and Vipers. She knows exactly what she's doing here tonight.
Up on the top rope. Again looking to fly. Missile drop kick, shotgun style. Cover. No! Kick out from Alexander.
I thought she was going to steal that one.
Listen, Alexander is taller, he's wider, he's the bigger man across the board. That lends itself to kicking out. Baldwin Park rallying behind Moone here. She's thinking Moon, Thunder Bomb here.
There's a reason she gets these big marquee matches. She is a fixture here at Rival Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, but Titus Alexander looking to steal that thunder from lightning in a bottle. He wants that spot, but Moon not going to go quietly into this long night.
Look at the setup on the corner. This doesn't look good for Titus Alexander. Look at this athleticism by Titus.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Not loopy is Sandra Moone. Brain Buster! Cover! No! Kick out from Moone. Gets the shoulder up. Talking about a picture worth 1,000 words. Shock and awe on the face of Titus Alexander. He thought he had that matchup won, Coffin.
You can absolutely tell he thought it was over, but another thing came that he forgot. The will and the tenacity of Sandra Moone.
Titus with a handful of hair. Getting nasty with it. The son of the legendary Big Ugly, an active professional wrestler since the tender age of 6. Really bringing out the Big Ugly way here. Having his way with Sandra Moone.
And not only that, but representing the Big Ugly Dojo in Sacramento. I mean, so you definitely think that he's making that dojo proud here tonight.
Titus Alexander fights for himself. Doesn't care about his fellow students, his trainees, doesn't even care about his family. Titus Alexander is a one-man wrecking crew. He's wrecking Sandra Moone here. But she's not done. She's still got fight left to give.
As long as there's air in her lungs, she's got fight to give.
Titus is staggered. Moon doing everything she can to take him off his feet. But a super kick stops her. Or does it? Folding Titus inside out with a lariat. What a match. Titus Alexander doesn't know where he is right now. Glazed over look in the eyes on instinct, putting up the fists. This one's getting good here, fellas.
A certified classic.
And guess what? Talking about main event caliber, Mike Wexler, this isn't even our main event. We still have that big tag team title match to go. Only here at Rival Pro Wrestling.
And again, when we talk about Sandra Moone and Rival Pro Wrestling, this is the type of matches we get. And right now, we might see another one here tonight.
We're seeing another one. She's looking for Moon's landing to end it, but Titus Alexander looking to steal it. No. Big boot.
Sandra Moone is like a saying. The more she gets hit, the more punishment she takes, the tougher she gets.
She's about to take some punishment here from Titus. Or is she? Shoulders down. Into the Moon! No! Thinking Moon Thunderbomb, but Titus lands on his feet. Big ugly! No, Sandra Moone had it scouted. Shoulders down. No! These two have each other's numbers, gentlemen. Went for the knee strike. Moon saw it coming. Now the Moon Thunderbomb! No! But still it wasn't enough.
The million-dollar question to you, gentlemen, is how in the world are they still going at this capacity at this match?
Wrestling Clinic, absolute bangers.
Talking about how are they still going, that is how much this opportunity means to these two. No championships on the line, no personal grudge. Just the will to win here in a Rival Pro ring. Sandra Moone looking to do just that, looking to win with the Moon's landing, but Titus just too big. Kick to the mush, and a German suplex.
Back of the neck, under pressure.
Handspring cutter. Cover. No! No, it does not, Coffin Radio. No, it does not.
Titus Alexander absolutely beside himself.
Arguing with the official. He's not getting mad. He's not threatening to punch him. He is begging. He is pleading. He is saying, how was that not it?
And I'm right there with him, wondering the exact same thing.
Oh, well, if that wasn't, this surely will be. Down comes the knee pad. Looking for Bode on face contact with the knee strike, but again, she saw it coming. Roll up. No. Small package. No. There's the knee strike. And another cover. Yeah, it is.
And your winner, Titus Alexander!
Sandra Moone, a fixture of Rival Pro Wrestling. Well, the fixture just got pinned. 1, 2, 3. As valiant an effort as we've ever seen from Lightning in a Bottle, Sandra Moone. But tonight, the unstoppable Titus Alexander, just too much. Come on.
That might be the best match I've seen in quite a long time. Two absolutely incredible contenders.
You know, since, I gotta be honest, Sandra might have taken the loss here tonight, but both of these competitors won tonight with that incredible matchup.
The real winners, the fans in attendance. Sandra Moone will live to fight another day.